What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Sebastian Escavera, first one in the room, and Julie Ross, welcome. Good to see you, Chilean, and Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see you, William, across the river in Brooklyn. Welcome. Good to see you, Jeffrey B. and Mr. Stu. Welcome. Yes, Price is Right music from 1972, Mr. Stu. Good to see you. My name is not Toilet Brush, but good to see you, Colleen. Good to see you, Southern Pacific. Welcome, and Mark Friedman. Welcome. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, and Nadine Smith. Welcome. Welcome to Broadway here in Lower Manhattan, Broadway and Park Place. And yeah. Good to see you, Nicola Sampson out there in the United Kingdom. Welcome. Good to see you, Ed Sembrano. Welcome. Good to see you, Simon. Welcome. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. Boa tarde, Brazil. How's everyone doing? R. Mike, welcome. How's everyone doing on this Tuesday? How is everybody doing on this Tuesday? Hope everyone's doing well. Jamie the Rooster, notice me, begging you, please. Okay, Jamie the Rooster, okay. Good to see you there, Joel, Brazil. Boa tarde, Brazil. Welcome up. Oh my God, goodness, Mark, it is a gorgeous day here in New York. It's a perfect day here in New York, I might say. Goldilocks weather, almost doing awesome there, Chilean, awesome. I would say today is Goldilocks weather's day. Doing well, Arjan, Sandra, Ann. I'm doing okay. 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 I'm doing fantastic, everyone. I worked in the morning. I'm standing up on my own 2 feet. I'm not injured. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day here in New York. Beautiful day. The trees are blossoming. Oh yeah, it's a great day here in New York. Lots of stuff going on. But we need 50 people in the room before I start walking around. I need 50 people in the room before I start walking around. We should get around 14,000 steps in today. Mo Mala, welcome. New to my channel, really enjoy my perspective. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy there, Mo. Some more exciting adventures to come. Good to see you, Rosalind. Welcome. Welcome everybody, people. Gotta have a fun one today. Gotta have a fun one today. There are a lot of, by the way, there are a lot of cops out today. So watching from Northeast Arkansas. Welcome out in from Arkansas. We have 58 people tuned in. Let's start walking around. Good to see you, John Costello. Good to see you, Robert T. Welcome. Gotta have to really keep my head on a swivel for drivers like this right here. Got to keep my head on a swivel. You know, it's always the nicer days that people drive like complete jackasses. Anyway, look at these trees blooming here in City Hall Park. My goodness. Good to see RJ out there in Colorado. Welcome. Blue sky indeed, Jim. Are you having a blizzard right now in Denver? Turn on the heat. Break out the snow plows. Stay warm and safe out there, Jim. Let me entertain you for the next 3 hours, huh? Let me entertain you for the next 3 hours. That's my job right now, is to entertain you, the viewer. Showing you the sights and the sounds of New York. Look at all these trees blooming over here. As our good friend Yo Ange said on a previous live stream, the magnolias are blooming early and the cherry blossoms haven't even begun. So I could already tell that there is an interesting cellular signal here in Lower Manhattan. So let's see how the cell signal holds up. Please understand that we may buffer at times, so please be patient. So where are we up to on this lovely afternoon? Nicola, we're just gonna explore Manhattan. We may see a friend along the way. Our good friend Danielle Mastrian is literally painting a building. So she's painting a building up on 29th Street. So we may have to go up there and check out her work. Good to see you there, Jim. Oh, the circus is fine, Jim. The circus did not affect me on my tour. Good to see you there. Am I going to the civic area? Kendall, Arawak? I don't actually use that term. The civic center, which is right over here. I don't use that term because that's kind of like a misnomer because it's everything down here. It's the government offices, federal offices, and courts. So I consider this area downtown or the court district or City Hall. But yes, we're gonna go to civic area right now. Good to see you, John, from Glasgow or Glasgow. Welcome. Yeah, Mark, she's painting literally a whole freaking wall, whole freaking building. So we need to see that. Good to see you, Barnabas. I'm happy you have joined us. More than welcome to share New York with you guys. I want to thank all the channel members of this channel, because without your help, without your support, I'm not able to present this live stream in the quality it's in. So thank you so much to all of the channel members. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. What a day. It is beautiful out here. I feel like I'm going to have to ditch my my hoodie, because it is just that warm outside at the moment. But we have somebody very important coming to the criminal courthouse. So let's go see the circus down by the criminal courthouse. Yes, I am going to go to 100 Center Street, or at least try to get close to it. The signal's probably completely slammed down there, so I'm probably going to, if the signal completely dies out, I may just avoid that area. 77 degrees in Manhattan is a real feel. Oh, it feels like that. Definitely feels like that. Definitely feels like that. I'm going to have to ditch this hoodie, because it is warm out here. The sun shining. 10 people just realized I'm not somebody else. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is not, what's his name? I'm tuning out. Anyway, they're lost. Good to see a blondie. Shivers. Dave, me too. Dave, me too. Good to see a blondie. 1025, welcome. I'm going to ditch my hoodie. Let me ditch my hoodie, because it is just that warm outside. It is just that warm out here right now. And we're going to get into the thick of it in a moment here. Let me say hello to y'all. Hello, y'all. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? It is an amazing Tuesday. Good to see you, Picard. Welcome. Good to see you, Donna Lynn. Hats up to the media circus, right? Forecast 82 degrees. Thunderstorms tonight in good old Kansas. Stay safe out there in Kansas for me. I'm going to have to break out the sunblock tomorrow. Well, maybe not. Look at this. Look at this beer belly I have, even though I don't drink beer anymore. Oh, my God. Pretty girl Nay, welcome. Beautiful day indeed. I reckon, I should have worn the sunblock today, but I didn't wear the sunblock today. And now I need my hat, because I need to read the comments. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. And look, I am not balding. That seems to be the new thing people like to say about me, is that I'm balding. What? If anything, I have too much hair. If anything, I have too much hair. All right, people. Still winter in Minnesota. I heard it's snowing a few inches up there. International Falls, I heard it's snowing up there. Anyway. Good to see you, JC Droid. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, it's warm outside, JC. Lucas, welcome. Welcome on into the show. It's time to enter it, everyone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, this is going to be, no doubt, a lot of fun. Let's make our way up. So much is a little time. Good to see you, Cliff. Welcome. Am I looking forward to the arraignment? Yes, I am, Cliff. As a progressive, yeah. But we're not going to get into politics. I'm just going to document what's happening. We're going to see the tens of people protesting. Marjorie Taylor Greene made an appearance for about 85 seconds before she got completely yelled off the street and back into her car. Same thing goes for the infamous George Santos of Queens. Well, at least his district is in Queens. And he was quickly yelled out and booted out of the street. So let's see what kind of ridiculous scene we're going to see over at 100 Center. Let's see this ridiculous scene here. So Center Street is closed from Chambers. So all in front of the courthouses, it is all closed right now. And it's been like that since this morning. Off to our right-hand side, the municipal building, right here. Perched on top is one of my favorite statues. Her name is Civic Fame. She's made of copper, clad in 24-karat gold leaf, and she's holding up a crown. The crown has 5 points in it, one for each of our 5 buttos here in New York. I heard about the guy handing out whistles, yeah. The Action News team, yes. Just take a little time. Da, 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 da. Good to see you, Zalico. Welcome. Take a little bit of time. Ba 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 da 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 da. That's my favorite news opening. Well, besides, of course, the Eyewitness News open. Good to see you, Paula. Welcome. All right, we're entering it. Why was he handing out whistles? Because he learned something from the Antifas. To create a scene, so you use whistles. The whistle tactic is an old tactic, goes way back to the 80s and the 70s, so it's a thing that people do. Good to see you there, New Jersey, 785, welcome. Sally Sipico, welcome, and Leela, welcome. Making our way to 100 Center. Smash that thumbs up. The signal may get slammed because there's simply so much media down here, and I can tell that my signal is beginning to fluctuate, so please be patient. Lisa with a very inspiring comment here. This is all stupid. I could count hundreds of times that need to be locked up as well. But, okay, because more division in America. There you go, Lisa. More division in America. Yes. Let's see what's going on down at 100 Center. This is where all the media is set up. There goes that news van again. Are they leaving Trump Tower now? Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, people. Just to let everyone know my personal political affiliation, I'm considered a progressive Democrat. So that's in some eyes of some conservative Republicans. I'm the devil. I am the devil, people. Remember that. Good to see you, Sarah. Welcome. Yeah, the signal is bouncing around here. I could tell that the signal is all over the place, so please be patient if it buffers. Good to see you, Jazz Lady. Welcome. I could hear people protesting. Here we go. Here we have an affiliate. Over here, inside the fountain. This is a first. Wow. This fountain in honor of all the slaves who died over the years. Oh, look, the 2 media outlets using it. Wow. Wow, look at this. Must be filming Law and Order or something like that. Wow. Wow, this is like, you know, as I traveled on my bike tour this morning, I noticed a lot. Oh, this is a cell phone repeater right here. Boa tarde, Brazil, Aldo. And Ed Allen, welcome. Look at this scene here. Bloody hell. Holy cow. This is huge. Media from all around the world. This is truly unprecedented. Crowds of people. We're gonna get onto the street here. Let's see what's going on over here. This is when I wish I had my press pass. Noble Sweetness, welcome. All right, let's see what's going on here. This street is open. Wow, they got wow, this is really a circus, only a few blocks away. Suriname, welcome. Wow. Protesters are mixed officially. And Blondie with a $5 super chat. Blondie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Wow. Yeah, signal's going to be all over the place. Wow. Wow.
Thank you so much.
How is he going to approach? Is he going to take this here? Let's see. And I'm going to hang out right up.
It's like, and I can make.
All right, guys. Signal is pretty bad over here. Not the best spot for our signal. Signal is struggling. Good to see you there, Eric Mendoza. Yep, you lost me for about 30 seconds. Wow. Yeah, we got a couple of cell phone repeater trucks over here that are sucking up the juice. Oh, guy just sneezed on me. Isn't that nice? These people are so nice. All right, we may have to keep moving here because of the signal. But Jim is saying they're going to come up the old Park Row here, so maybe we'll go over to Park Row. Yeah, signal should be a little better now. Yeah, we got to stay away from the media outlets, it seems like. So yeah, right here I found a little sweet spot here when it comes to the signal. I'm doing great. Yes, you can get your birth certificate in this building. Yep. See if we could catch them coming up the street here. I have a feeling they're going to be using this street right here to bring them in, unless they come up the back. Yeah, President of Taiwan, Roger. Good to see you. President of Taiwan. Unprecedented. Good to see you there, CB Earth Day. Welcome. I would figure there'd be more people down here, but it's actually quite manageable. Quite manageable size of the crowd here. Yeah, no swinging doors. No, Mark. I wish we had the I wish we had a glass revolving door right now to stare at, but we don't. But I have a feeling they're going to come up this way, everyone. So they're going to come right up the street here and then make the turn into there. If I walk further in this direction here, I lose the signal. How does it tell me that the signal is bad? Sebastian Echkavera, I actually have a signal indicator here on the Prism Live app, and it tells me how much I'm broadcasting out at. Small crowd for small hands. Yes, indeed. There's more journalists and tourists than protesters. I have to agree. I have to agree, Sean. Okay, we're broadcasting out at an okay signal now, but as more media starts turning on their devices, the cell phone signal is going to get slammed. Yeah, it's going to go through the side entrance. I have a feeling it's going to be this entrance right here, guys. Yeah, it's going to the tombs, Joe. Going to the tombs. Yes, I know when the signal. I know. I'm always monitoring the signal here. Good to see you there. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's just go to a static Worth, where I get my marriage license. You're on a live stream. Barnabas, gorgeous day here. Gorgeous day here. Give him a one-fingered salute. I will. You're more than welcome for live streaming. What's going on, Nathan? We're exploring Manhattan today, and former President Donald John Trump is on the way here because no one's above the law. I agree. No one's above the law, people. Over here, I got to keep my personal stuff out of this. Oh yeah, look at it, breaking out the barricades now. Breaking out barricades up in the intersection here. Yeah, heading there now. Historic day for sure. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button if you kind of like this nonsensical nonsense. Yeah, his middle name is John. His middle name is John. He should be pardoned and embarrassed in front of everyone there. That'll be, yeah. Oh, he should be paraded. He should be paraded, Cliff? Well, I don't think that's going to happen. We don't tar and feather people anymore. At least in this country. He's on the FDR Drive now. Keep me updated, guys. Keep me updated. Keep me updated about where he is. Because I feel like the cell phone... Oh, no, you're reporting for jury duty? You're reporting for duty? The signal is really good right here where I'm standing. I'm going to stay out of the crowd. I'm going to do my best to stay out of the crowd right now. Because if I move a little bit further up, I'm going to lose my signal. Because all the media is just about a couple of 100 yards in front of me right now. Gennaro J, welcome. Yeah, it's gonna be a little buffering there, Sean. Sorry about that, man. It's a little hard for me to control the signal. But we don't tar and feather people anymore in this country, so let's maybe go up on the other side. But I'm worried that if I go on, actually, I'm gonna stay right here because we're up on a hill, so we can look just above hill here, and I'm gonna stay in this spot. Yeah. I don't know if this street is closed or not, so I'm going to stay out of the street until they do close it. By the way, big shout out to New York's finest, the NYPD, keeping all of us, regardless of religion and race and political creed, all of us safe. Also, a big shout out to all of the court officers that are no doubt working lots of overtime today. He just passed the Manhattan Bridge. Awesome. Good to see you, Alan. Welcome. And knock on the coffee table. Oh yeah, he's coming. Oh yeah, they're about to close up. The helicopters are beginning to swoop here in Lower Manhattan. The helicopters are beginning to swoop. People are getting there. You can feel the anticipation in the air now. They're getting ready to close off these streets here. Once I see them put a barricade down in a lane here, I just might take it. But yeah, big shout out to the NYPD. Big shout out to all the court officers. Everybody who keeps us safe. I want to thank all the members of the FDNY and the EMS. I want to thank all these first responders keeping us all safe. And as a lifelong New Yorker, I will always be in debt to every single one of you men and women out there working hard to keep this city safe. So I want to thank them for that. Uh-oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here it is. It's showtime. There it is. There it is, people. Here it comes. Wow. It's Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda coming in. Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda coming in. Right there it is, people. There it is. Thanks to the sanitation workers also, New York's boldest. And there you go, everyone. We just got Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda coming in to the criminal courthouse. There it is. We got the shot. Hells yeah, we got the shot. Or is that just like the lead? That might be just the lead. Do I see other traffic behind? Let's see. Showtime, people. Good to see you, Brett. Welcome. Bagels and Wogs. That's what I'm going to refer to it as for the rest of the live stream. It's Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda. We caught a dignitary, the most trusted live stream on YouTube. I appreciate that, respect the face. People with signs, the crowd beginning to seethe now. He's walking into the building. Thank you so much, CB Earthy. So we did catch the motorcade. We caught the motorcade, people. We caught the motorcade. The motorcade going behind the tombs here in Lower Manhattan. That was the motorcade. So he is now officially in the courthouse. He is in. I want to thank everyone who gave me updates. As long as the M103 bus still runs, I don't care. He was already out of the SUV. All right, so we got him. We got him, people. We got him. And the city bus is going to resume life here in Lower Manhattan. So there we go, everyone. We got the motor. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go see Danielle Mastrian. Let's go walk down this way here. You're more than welcome there, Zalico. Wow, New York is just jumping today. Josias, welcome. The city is just jumping with energy today. Sandra Ann, it was a good shot. I think we got what we could get. I mean, we got what we could get, so I can't complain. Look, you can hear the helicopters zooming above our heads. It's all closed down here on Lafayette Street here. Wow. Yeah, that's nothing you saw in the USA. Really? I got a better shot than that, Zalico? That's awesome. I don't even have a press pass yet. I don't even have enough. While and there goes the signal. All right. Signal really messed up. Get back to work there, Barnabas. Have a great day. There you go, Balloon 1234. Very relevant comment. Okay. Okay, guys. I guess we're gonna have semantics now, whether he's gonna be mugshot or fingerprinted or not, huh? This is. Uh-oh. Small penis alert. Louder the engine. Anyway, Broadway, everyone. Broadway. Broadway. More than welcome there. More than welcome there, William. Broadway. Yeah, Margie, use that one, please, in good health. Use it in good health, please, Margie. Let's get the hell off this street here. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. That's right, to enjoy the sights and the sounds of New York. I, for one, am very proud to have grown up in New York, to be around people from all races and creeds, from all around the world. I'm very, very proud to come from New York. I know a lot of people have been shit-talking New York the last few days, so I don't care. Was here from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. this morning, Anthony. Early morning for you, Anthony. Good to see you. Let's get the hell out of Dodge over here. Oh, the real main part of the media is right down there. And we're going to stay far away from that. I am not going anywhere near that because I'm going to lose my signal. Beautiful day in the greatest melting pot in the world, New York City. Your hometown there, Gennaro? Awesome. Yeah, I hate politics too, Easy Rider. Good to see you. But the helicopters are hovering over our heads. We're going to be on for like 3 hours today, Sean. 3 hours today. We're going to hang out until like probably 4 o'clock Eastern. Herberto Ortiz, good to see you. The helicopters are hovering. We got a strong signal back. Is New York like Mad Max and the Thunderdome? Let's find out as we walk around. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. So much, Jack. Hey, look at this. There's no live guide on there, right? Yeah, there's no live guide on there. I'm very lucky to live here, Brett. More like Fifth Element. That's right, Jim. Hey, his lights are on. Casey Neistat must be up in his office right now. Let's say hi to Casey. One of my favorite vloggers here on YouTube. There he is, everyone. The office of Casey Neistat. Thanks for coming back to New York, Casey. Thanks for coming back to New York. Casey Neistat, one of those people that once you get New York in your blood, you can't get it out. Gennaro, I always speak the truth. I always speak the truth, even when I lie. All right, like Tony Montana. Just like Tony Montana. Good to see you, Ahmed from Turkey. Merhaba, Turkey. Let's have some fun. Let's get over to the High Line for a little bit. Good to see you, Ange. Everybody follow you, Ange. A great live streamer from the Upper West Side. Good to see you, Ange. I hope you're doing well. It is a damn beautiful day here in New York, Ange. I might make it all the way up to Central Park today, but I know I'm definitely going to do the High Line. Now let's head over west. Loyal to the soil, indeed. In my blood, indeed. Steve Parker, welcome. You can hear the helicopters just all buzzing lower Manhattan. Last warning, yeah. Okay. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Head uptown, baby. Head uptown. Signals back in action, yes indeed. Yeah, we're back to full strength again, Sean. Yeah, I know down there where everyone's using live view solos and stuff like that, they're like eating up the signal. I mean, even I'm on like a signal binder. So, I'm binding a T-Mobile and Verizon signal when I do these broadcasts. And that's thanks to you, the viewers, who are channel members. So thank you once again. If you are a channel member, thank you so much. Kind of feel bad for the people who live down here in Tribeca. As it gets warmer, it is really warm out here. This is like a summer day out here. It is really beautiful, Gennaro J. I love this neon sign. Let there be neon. That's right, Sarah. Thank you so much for being a member. Become a member of Dutch Miles Plus. Get all those beautiful custom emojis. Let there be neon. Yeah. Celebrating 50 years. Wow. It's pretty cool. Oh, awesome, Manzir. Awesome. I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll see Bobby De Niro. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Bobby. Hey. Oh. Hey, Bobby. Oh. Bing. We're really gonna just meander. I don't. Does Sean have? I don't know, Sean. I don't know if you, are you guys deleting comments? I'm not seeing what Sean's saying. Good to see you, Nebul. Bienvenue. Everybody follow Nebul, a great live streamer from the south of France in the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Good to see you there, Nebul. Hope you're doing well. Nebul likes to go live on Sundays, so give him a follow. Margie, I do my best to make your day. Beautiful clear skies out there too, Brett. Awesome. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. I may go out on a limb and say that today is like Goldilocks weather. It's beautiful out here today. Beautiful. You crave pizza, John Coppola? You can find some pizza down there in Fort Myers that is okay by New York City standards. Oh, is this where they filmed that with Melanie Griffith? Awesome. You got T-Mobile Easy Rider? Yeah. So, I have been told that T-Mobile is more reliable than AT&T. That's right, bagels and walks. That's right. Oh, you tried. Oh, sorry to hear that, John. All the Johns are in. Good day for pizza. I had pizza for lunch. I had a sausage and pepperoni slice for lunch. It is a Taco Tuesday kind of day, though. You can get good tacos in Fort Myers. And Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno, from Sardinia. And Huberto Ortiz with a $5 super chat. Huberto, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. And thank you so much. We are going to have a great walk this afternoon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you so much for all the super chatters being very, very kind and generous today. Much appreciated, everyone. Let's head over to, I want to head over to Orchard Street or something like that. Let's go down a little bit down Canal here.
That's 7 men? Yeah. That's 7 men. That's how they make money now.
Let's see, this is the church. We're on Canal now. Let's cross the streets because this street is basically unwalkable. The side of the street here is so clogged full of vendors that it's kind of impossible to walk down this street. Good to see you, Josiah. I tried to make your day. That foam rubber store is still here. Pigeons are enjoying some rice. Camera's freaking them out. Good to see you. Respect the face. If I missed you, welcome to the show. Yeah, the famous Canal Rubber Store there, Paul. Good to see you. That sign has been there for as long as I can remember. It's nice to see those vintage signs still around. And Gennaro J with a $10 super chat. Gennaro J, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Thank you so much, Gennaro J. Thank you so much. Love this part of the city, Donald, and me too. Nice wide variety of shops, architecture, humans. A little bit of everything here. Me too. Dogs and strollers do make me laugh, bagels and walks, but I strive to have 2 chihuahuas named Kojak and Columbo in a carriage. That's one of my life goals right now. I want to get 2 nice little chihuahuas, put them in a baby carriage and go strolling around with them. That's one of my life goals right now. And we're getting there, slowly but surely. We're going to get there. The old Pearl Paint right over there. If there's any store that sums up my childhood and my teenage years, it's the old Pearl Paint that used to be right there. Fairy Mary, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. I'm a little bougie. Yeah, little bougie. I want a little chihuahua like Paris Hilton. Plenty of arts and crafts indeed. I remember Pearl Paint there, Paul. Simpler time. Yeah, I want chihuahuas, neighborhood, because they're small, and I'm gonna have like a small apartment. You know, I can't have a big dog. Yeah, I know. With a baby carriage, you could live stream really easy. Yeah, I already have a clamp mount, Sean. So I already have a clamp mount. I will name my dogs Kojak and Columbo. It's like beautiful. It's beautiful out here. Oh, I got a beagle. Only 13 inches. Oh, that's awesome. I like pit bulls also. I like pit bulls. I like all kinds of dogs. But since I'll be living in a relatively small house or apartment, I go with chihuahuas because they're really small and tiny. And plus, I just find them so cute. If you ever saw my feed on Instagram, it's all chihuahuas. The whole thing is chihuahuas. So... Oh, her name is Rue. Awesome. Roo! 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 Wow, helicopters hovering here in Lower Manhattan. We're on the edge of Lower Manhattan now here at Canal. Gotta walk down to, let's do a little bit of Orchard before cutting back over to the west. I will get her attention. Awesome. Ooh, you got two Akitas. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, a little Spanish twirl to it. Little Roo. I always like rolling my R. It's like John Augustus Roebling, who designs the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, little dogs still bite. But if you train them right, they won't do that. Ba 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 ba. Walking a very narrow sidewalk, trying not to fall into the puddle. There we go. Oh, it's like summer out here. Like summer. Here's where all the action's happening. Down the yonder here. Down the yonder. I tell you one thing, you get in the street, boy, it's hot. I'm in a t-shirt for the first time this year. Oh, is that J-Lo over there? I think that's J-Lo over there. You have a dog of many breeds named Millie. Shout out to all the dogs watching the live stream. 70 degrees. Oh, no wonder it's 70 degrees here in New York at the moment. 70 degrees. So I'm happy I ditched my hoodie. You know, actually, let's do a little zigzag here. Let's go up one, and then we're going to cut across. Love that mural there. So cool. There's a hotel last time I checked. Yeah, Akitas are cool. They speak Japanese. Yes, indeed. Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay. 56 degrees in Los Angeles at the moment. Wow, Easy Rider. It's warmer here in New York than Los Angeles. Dogs do their business regardless if there's no grass. City dogs are smart. You know, some people even train their city dogs to pee into drains. So I've seen that. 86 degrees down there in Fort Myers, Florida. Hot, baby. Because it's hot in the city. Hot in the city tonight. Coming up to Center Streets. Hear those helicopters hovering. And then this is Center Street here. This is where the courthouse entrance is. So let's quickly look. Wow, it's just a sea of people down there. Wow. Let's see if we get a shot of this for you guys. Look at the crowd of people down there. We came up from the other side, but look at that big crowd of people in front of the criminal courthouse. This is why you hear all these helicopters over our heads. That is where all the media, all the tens of Trump supporters are gathered. Wow. Unprecedented. I've never seen the street that crowded unless they were filming a movie. Or Law and Order. Or Law and Order. What? Well, there's a lot of people down there. Wow, let's keep on going north here. Yeah, Circus indeed. I'm steering way clear. I'm not going anywhere near that. Aww. Aww. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people. We're going to stay far away from that. Let's see, where's Orchard Street? I want to go up Orchard. Yes, indeed. Well, New Jersey, we have different courthouses. We have the federal courthouse, we have the civil courthouse, we have the bankruptcy courthouse, we then have the criminal courthouse, state courthouse. So there's like 4 or 5 different courthouses downtown. Do some investigative journalism. We already did that already. We already got our money shot. There, Lupe. We got our money shot already. So we move on. And plus, when you get into a crowd of people like that, it's very hard to maintain a signal. Well, Ron DeSantis, get to the fucking point already. Don't ask me that you want to tell me something. Just tell me something. Get to the fucking point already. I hate these people like, can I ask you a question? Just ask me the question in the fucking first chat, in the fucking first time. Come on. I prefer revolving doors. Maybe strawberry, maybe. Strawberry, maybe. New York City is back, baby. Yes, it is. I hate these people that gotta ask me like 5 comments. Like, can I ask you something? Just ask me. No need to drag it out. What are you, 12? Go play Roblox. Anyway, good to see you, boss. Out there in Dundee. Must be a rookie in the chat. I think so. I think so. All right, we're on Mulberry now. We're in Little Italy. We're walking to Little Italy now. And Little Italy is truly Little Italy at like 2-3 blocks. You crying now? That's my job. Good to see you, Trisha. Ooh, we got a human traffic jam here. I don't know if they're waiting in line or... I just want to walk down Mulberry Street. I just want to walk... New Jersey 785, I already had my Dunkin' Donuts. I know, Robert, right? Good to see you, Rick. Welcome. Better be good. Better be good. The Christmas in New York store. This is where the Earth Cam, Little Italy Earth Cam is. Well, Mulberry Street, Little Italy is just north of what would historically have been the 5 Points. And the 5 Points is actually where the courthouses are today. Good to see you, TYC. Happy Tuesday. I know you didn't ask the question. Sometimes when you smell what the Maz is cooking, people can't handle the heat in the kitchen. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, the old Avella Dairy, right across the street here. Finland is now in NATO. Awesome, Ken. Here's Ferrara. This is where you get a good cannoli. It's right here at Ferrara. Good espresso here at Ferrara. And Margie Blah with a $20 super chat. Margie Blah, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much appreciated. Thank you so much there, Margie Blah. You guys are being awfully kind. I think I did scare them away. Hey, can't handle the heat in the kitchen, baby. Can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, kids. Wow, these helicopters, boy. Helicopters are hovering. Yeah, cannolis are delicious. Yes, indeed, E-Bike Mike. Good to see you. All right, where's that damn Orchard Street? There's Elizabeth. And he's busy creating yet another YouTube account. Yes. Don't you love? I know Coney Island Jim loves a hot kitchen. I know. Oh, I actually smell it, Jim. I'm smelling pastas right now, Jim. And that reminds me of whenever we have the Feast of the Seven Fishes in Coney Island Jim's house. But Bagels and Walks, you know what I want to know? How did they get all the time in the world to create all these YouTube accounts? That's what I want to know. I wish I had that much time in my life. that I could go around making multiple. You know, I've only had one YouTube account ever, and that's the one I'm on right now.
No, they made it. Yeah.
Oh my God, John, it smells wonderful. Right, it's bleak, right? I think it's bleak, I agree. Rather bleak existence. Because I have no jobs. Maybe, Brian, maybe. Maybe some of these people are living off of unemployment and we're paying for their ineptitude. Seriously sad, yes indeed. Anyway. Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the pasta, that's right. Minga, these fucking helicopters up in the air. Minga. All right, it's their job. May I ask, we say a lot in the UK, just be polite. Pretty much the same here too, Brett. Just be polite and you'll get a long way. Especially here in New York. Especially here in New York. Just be polite and you could be good. There you go, Brian. That sounds good. All right, what is this? The Bowery. We're already down a little bit by the Bowery now. I want to take Orchard up because I know there's some cool murals we could see along Orchard Street. Wow, Bowery's like shut down. I would like to shut down the helicopter noise butter knife, but it's a little too hard because they're hovering right there. And the sound of the helicopter is reverberating off of the buildings. So I am not in control of the helicopter sounds. I'm really sorry about that. But I know there's a very angry Italian grandma living in a tenement building right now, screaming out her window, screaming all the wonderful curses in Italian. You know, Italians even curse with style and class. So, Orchard Street does have a few bargain stores, Ed. We're going to make our way up there in a little bit. So, hopefully we'll get to see a few of those. Coney Island fireworks will begin the second or third week in June. RJ, the second or third week in June. Worked the 14-day stretch and loved it. There you go, John. Absolute Easy Rider? Absolutely. Absolutely. As I cross the Bowery, traffic very light because no doubt they had shut down the traffic for a little bit. We're going to make our way over to Orchard and hang the left on Orchard Street. By the way, Bowery Boys podcast, one of the best podcasts to learn about New York City. I highly recommend the Bowery Boys podcast. Approaching the D train here at Grand Street. Going east along Grand. Approaching Christie Street now. A nice cool breeze from the east kicking on up. Feels good. Happy to report because, boy, and with no breeze, it gets warm. Oh, awesome. Sean, I'll check that out. Yeah, they have a Highline tour. I know they have a Brooklyn Bridge tour with an actual Roebling family member. But the Bowery Boys tours sound really good. Is this Chinatown? Yes, it is. Mike Pang. We're in Chinatown, Manhattan. But there's other Chinatowns in Flushing, Queens, 8th Avenue in Brooklyn. All that good stuff. All he wanted to do was work, work, work. Me too. Have a great day, Margie. And Margie, thank you so much for the super chat, the $20 super chat. Much appreciated. What's the best place to live in New York City? And in Brooklyn, of course. Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn to the core. Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Thanks for tuning in, Margie. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Can't believe we are already through the first hour of the show. Just like that. This show brought to you by the members of the Dutch Mods Plus family. Thank you so much for your continued donations. Walks in camera, welcome. As for me, I'm just getting started. We are really going to meander through Manhattan today. As I walk down Grand Street, gotta make the left on Orchard. Then we're gonna take Orchard Street for a few blocks. Upper East Side's another great spot. Just lifts your mood, awesome. He might have been there, Easy Rider, might have been. Ooh, I like it. It's like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Look at this. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Lake Nona Sports, welcome. Ah, just like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Just like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. Only in New York. Only in New York. We have now made it to Allen Street, everybody. Ooh, the door is open, the car is running. Grand Theft Auto. Let's do it. I'll just jump in that car and start driving. Grand Theft Auto. Boy, it is warm out here, guys. As I cross Allen Street. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. Exactly, Bagels and Walks. Exactly. And by the way, moderators, don't moderate the room. No need to moderate the room. I have omnipotent controls. If somebody says something stupid, we have fun with it. So, this is a closed pedestrian street here. It might be a little narrow for this large SUV to make its way through, but this street is closed for a reason, because it's stupid narrow. But if he gets stuck down the street, we'll walk up to him and make fun of him. We saw this mural being finished not that long ago. The Banksy versus Hectag here. How cool is this? Very much in the Banksy style. But we saw them doing the finishing touches on this a few weeks back. Now we're gonna walk up. We're gonna walk up Orchard here, and there's a whole bunch of really cool murals along Orchard here. So we're gonna take Orchard for a few blocks now and continue to make our way up towards the High Line. Then we're gonna walk back west towards Highline Park, and then we'll take the Highline Park for a few blocks. Look at the writing on that building, it's so cool. Never know what you're gonna see out here, people. You always gotta just look around, look up. Don't you love it, Trisha? Me too. All right, let's attempt to walk in the middle of this closed street. This is considered a pedestrianized street here. for a few reasons. The main reason being that it's rather narrow, and especially during these times when everyone's out working, they want to have the street pedestrianized. What's the route? Ken, we don't have a route today. We're right now going to go up Orchard to Houston, and then at Houston we'll cut back across town to the west side. We are going to go up a little bit of the High Line, and then we're going to hopefully see our friend, our good friend, the artist Danielle Mastrian, who is painting a building on 29th Street and 8th Avenue. Don Rojo, welcome. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make our way up in that direction because Danielle is working on a monumental mural. I love this mural over here. Another one by Hectag. Very Instagrammable. Remember we did this for Valentine's Day? Did all these ones for Valentine's Day here. So this street here is open, but the next block of Orchard Street north of Delancey is closed. We're walking north right now. I know, Easy Rider. Lifelong New Yorker, Easy Rider. You love all the fire escapes? That is a New York City tradition, especially in the older buildings. My city is very different. Well, there's only one New York, Don. Don, there's only one New York. There's only one New York. Delancey Streets. To my right-hand side is the entrance to the Williamsburg Bridge. Spain is different. Yes, it is. Only one Spain. I'm the best walker in New York City, Easy Rider. I appreciate that. It's going to be a little bit of a, as us Brooklynites call a clusterfuck. Let's see here. Yeah. Total clusterfuck. I would love to visit España. I want to ride the high-speed rail in España. Thomas Edgar, welcome. Mish 45, welcome. Only one London. Yes, indeed, there is only one London. Only one New York per customer. Yeah, they're all blocking the box, people. They're all blocking the box. What? He has to post to Instagram. He's posting to Instagram. He's saying that I'm driving a car. So Williamsburg Bridge is just down over there, not that far from here. Good to see you from Oxford, England. And if you like this kind of nonsense, make sure you smash that thumbs up button so more people can find this nonsense. It'll be much appreciated. Oh, okay. So somebody asked earlier if there's still discount stores. Well, here is the last vestige of a discount store, Beckenstein's. This is now an art gallery today. Ooh. Desiree is still up here, forever in our hearts. This is a really cool art gallery here. We've been inside this building already in the past to see an art exhibit. But it's still here. Really cool, weird art in there. As we continue north along Orchard Street. Ooh, really expensive shoes. Ooh, really expensive shoes. The world is yours, people. With expensive shoes, the world is yours. You know how you know they're expensive? They're like in like plastic wrap. I don't need expensive shoes. Oh. Even though today I could have got away with my sneakers. I'm wearing my Timberlands still. Gotta get a new pair of sneakers. How do galleries make money? They make a commission off of the art that is sold. And the commissions are quite high. So, ooh, Grandma Z's weed marijuana dispensary. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool.
What kind of drone is that?
It's not a drone. It's a gimbal. She called it a gimbal. She doesn't want a gimbal or... She don't know what a gimbal is? Call it a drone, everyone. This is a drone all of a sudden. I'm going to start calling it a drone. Anyone who's going to make me delete, just make sure his wife's going to be... Really, Edgar? What are you even talking about, Thomas Edgar? What are you even talking about, dude? Did you take your meds this morning? I don't think you took your meds this morning. What are we even talking about? Yeah, 30%. The gimbal, yes, that's true. The gimbal does fly. With my arm. Oh, is that the same guy? Small penis, right? So small, so small. Right, he was that episode of South Park, right? Chimpokemon. Gonna try to sell some Chimpokemon. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Welcome. And by the way, nobody's gonna F up my wife because she will F you up before anything. Some people don't realize how strong my wife is. All right, Stanton. Still going north along Orchard. I think we're almost to Deland. Almost to. Did I go just by a hemp store? Nice. Almost to Houston Street. She can take down a man with one finger. Yes, she has. She does kick serious butt. You guys don't want to know how much she could bench press. It's kind of scary. She could lift like half of me up over her head. And I'm like, I'm fat. But people coming out here with some of these high jive. Ain't gotta have no high jive here. Should go watch those other walking channels. Alibaba, good to see you. Many reasons why people don't like me. I speak clearly. I kind of know what I'm talking about when I walk through these neighborhoods. I like showing off landmarks. It's more than just merely walking around. It's an experience. It's a shared experience. And I get it, your favorite YouTube walker person. Yeah, anyway. They come here, they think they could get all the sunshine and the highlights. Not here, baby. I do have the patience of a Saint, Rick, yes. I really do. Yes, it's Houston Street, and it's because the Dutch person who owned the land in this area, his name was Houston, even though it's spelled the same as Houston. But it was a Dutch man. I'm not a pushover. No, I'm not. I may have the patience of a saint, but I'm not a pushover either. And that is true. For a lot of people, these live streams are very important because for a lot of people, they have mobility issues and they can't get out of the house. And what's nicer than to walk down these beautiful streets of New York? So I want this to be a welcoming experience for everybody. And I also don't want this to be a place where people feel disrespected. Texas is Sam Houston, different person. There you go. Good to see you, Robojax. Welcome out there in London. All right, First Avenue. We never go up the, we never go across. So actually, no. I gotta check out the Bowery Wall because I heard there's something going on at the Bowery Wall. So let's check that out. There you go, Mercedes-Benz Manhattan. What a name! Wow. Norm there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. This is where Allen Street becomes First Avenue right here. Yes, there's lots of CVS's. Good to see you, Chris Bates. Welcome. Good to see you, Chatty Cathy. Welcome. I would love to go to Norway there and do the Trosmo. Absolutely can. I appreciate that, Rick. There's also cemeteries around that most people don't know about. Yes, there is. Like the Marble Cemetery, which is, that's 2nd Avenue. That's a block over. Good to see you, Joe. Cyclone Joe's in the house. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe. Welcome. We're now beginning to make our way, we're going to kind of meander towards the High Line now. So we're going to start going back towards the west side. But I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, this weather out here is ridiculous. It is really nice. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. I should have wore suntan lotion. I should have wore some suntan lotion. It's freaking warm out here. When I get home, I'm gonna have some color, I have a feeling. Gotta look like I've been to the beach. I went to the islands today, Manhattan Island. My narration is the best. Our Mike, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. We guys got a cool year. We got it cool this year. And Nadine Smith with a $5 super chat. Nadine Smith, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Wow, the Bill Murray coming out a lot today. Thank you so much, Nadine, and all the super chatters. Y'all have been very generous today. You're more than welcome, Mary Lily. Good to see you, Nelly. Welcome. So I heard on Instagram there's something happening at the Bowery Wall. The Bowery Wall is a large kind of mural area here at Christie and the Bowery, or 2nd Avenue and the Bowery. So let's check that out. This is the First Street and Green mural area. We got some new murals in here. Let's check these out. We got some new murals here. And then we'll see what's going on over at the Bowery Wall, which is right on the next corner. It's warm today. Good to see you, Johnny Sins from Australia. Welcome. Inform the CVS guy. That's right, Strawberry. Oh, this is some next level shit. I like this. That is cool. Wow, I love this one here. Wow. Welcome to the Zower with the Wu-Tang in there. Nice. East Village love indeed. Some of these are fresh. I can smell paint on these. I can smell the spray paint. Johnny, okay, you know what, Johnny Sins? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, Johnny Sins. I really don't. Anybody who assumes that kind of stuff about my wife is being very disrespectful, and I don't appreciate that. And I'll leave it at that. I could say a lot more things, but I won't. I know, a new account. I think we're up to 4 now. Wow, these are cool. These are so cool. Oh, I love it. Look, they got a little heart. Yay! Yay! Fly, my love, fly away. Fly to love another day. Fly, fly, robin, fly up into the sky. Fly, robin, fly up into the sky. Yes. Got some great murals over here. If there's anything I love showing here in New York, it's art. Because you know what? This is love, and love is art. How cool is that? They're taking a lot of their time. I know, Din. That's time that could be like spent looking for love or something like that. They were looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love with too many YouTube accounts searching for love. Anyway, Trisha, eventually I will be on Broadway. This is done by our friend Lexi Bella. This was the woman who was killed in Iran a couple of months back. Maha Minir. These are really cool. Yeah, stop trashing our ocean now, people. Wow, that is cool. That's sick. Wow. That's so neat. Some great murals out here. All right, let's see what's going on with the Bowery wall now. I heard there was something going on with it. So that's what we're going to check right now. This guy's going to pee on a mural. You create deviant art? Awesome, Brett. I remember deviant art. So much meaning. Yes, there is. Yeah, Din. A lot of meaning behind these murals here. By the way, Yona Schimmel, right across the street, get a fantastic knish there. That place has been around since 1910. Me too. Bagels and Walks. We are very lucky to live here with these talented artists from all around the world who choose New York City to create. It's one of the things that makes New York just a wonderful place to live. Is you could always encounter this stuff kind of randomly, and you kind of come up upon it, and we're very lucky. Awesome, Josias. That's one of my favorite songs from the Silver Connection. 2nd Avenue, people. 2nd Avenue. So it's a nice breeze, a nice cooling breeze. I know, Lino, good to see you. I'm really happy I got to live stream that for you guys. I'm really happy I got to live stream the Park Avenue Tunnel before I got all gated off. And I'm happy we got to do that. Yeah, hopefully no rain until Thursday. Thursday, it looks like it's going to be a rainy day Thursday. Oh, we got a new mural here at the end of 2nd Avenue. Wow, this is neat. I think that says Lower East Side, yeah. Wow. That is neat. Wow. It was harder. Oh, really, John Costello? I didn't know that. Oh, this is New York in springtime. Everything's beginning to blossom and bloom. Yeah, I know, Sean. I'm always amazed at by people who don't find the value in these murals. Obviously, me and you can agree that the average street tag like this is kind of meaningless and kind of ruins the city as a whole. But some of the art that we get to see on a daily basis is truly amazing. And me personally, I feel very blessed to experience a lot of it because it doesn't last a long time sometimes. Sometimes this art may last just a few days or even a few hours. And if there's anything that I love about the live stream is that I could catch some of this art and then take a look at it years from now. So, okay, we're coming up to the Bowery Wall here, Bowery and Houston Street. And Mary Lily just became a member at Dutch Moz Plus. Mary Lily, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Willing to spend $5 a month for Dutch Moz Plus. Please enjoy the custom emojis by Brooklyn artists. Good to see you, Adam Smith from Canada. Welcome. All right, I heard there was something going on here at the Bowery Wall. I don't consider this, I don't know what the hell this is going on here. This is not much of anything here. Okay. Say on fools. Okay. Always like, now see, the Bowery Wall used to be like the spot, but now it's just like, it's kind of like forgotten about. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. Okay. I thought this was going to be more exciting, but I guess not. And Activity 79 with a 40 Swedish krona super chat. Activity 79, thank you so much for the very generous 40 Swedish kronars. Thank you so much for joining today's 40 kronar club. Much, 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 much appreciated. Y'all are being very kind. Thank you so much for the very generous 40 Swedish kronar super chats. Yeah, Paul, I remember that wall being a lot cooler too. It's kind of like gone by the wayside. So, not nearly as exciting as it used to be. But what is New York without change, right? What is New York without change? Maybe the Bowery Wall will come back. I thought it was going to come back properly, but that did not happen. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. That's the Swedish kronar. There's a Swedish kronar and a Norwegian kronar. Come on. Thank you so much, Activity 79, for the big 40 kronar. Wow. The animals are out today, huh? The animals are out. The freaks come out during the daytime. The freaks come out during the daytime, right? Anyway. And what is this new thing of that I'm bald? Like, where is that coming from? I clearly have hair on my head.
Something to
Where is that coming from? I mean, are they just bald themselves? I think they're probably bald themselves. Sitting in a house alone with no friends. Don't know how to make friends. In the arms of the angel, away from here. For just 20 cents a day, you too can support a troll living in their basement. In the arms of the angel. Yeah, there you go. Sean, I'll do my best, Sean. Sean, I'll do my best. The weirdos are out, people. The weirdos are out. Every time I block somebody now, I'm going to start singing Arms of an Angel, okay? Just so nobody will. So you're saying bold. No, I'm bald. Chatty Catty, you're saying bald.
So like, I'm not trying to say like you should.
That's right, John Costello.
I think you actually do have it way better than most people.
Maybe bald people are just jealous. I think they are. Who knows? I'm kind of at my wit's end now, so. But I am bold. I think I am. All right. Making our way towards the west side. Yes, no, Mark, you do get a photo of the troll that you are adopting. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You will get a photo, and you'll find out what their home life is, their diet of oats and whey, and no hair, don't care. There you go, horse lover. Good to see you. Me too. I am not boldest. I'm bold and I'm not bald, but I am bold. Where's the Picasso there at Bagels and Walks? There's a Picasso out here? Where is it? I didn't know there was a Picasso out here. Here's a good old rip and dip. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I will be on Broadway eventually. Keyword is eventually. Bleecker and Wooster. All right, let's go over to Bleecker. And then I'll walk along Bleecker to Wooster. At the Rip and Dip store there, Chris, they sell like apparel and like skater stuff. They have. I was hoping for the alien to be sitting in front of Rip and Dip. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, that's the sculpture, the Picasso sculpture. I know what you're talking about. I always forget about that thing. I'm forever forgetting about that thing. We'll go see it. We'll go see it. We walk a little bit along Broadway again. It's nice getting away from the helicopter sound. Neville from Toronto, good to see you. Absolutely, Easy Rider, absolutely. That's true, Josias. That's very true. Walking west along Bleecker.
Hey, Charles. This is Morgan. Sorry, just missed your call. It's like a contractor called like right before you called. I bought this like a loft that basically pretty much next to it. Not nearly
Hey, somebody got a $10,000 display. I wish I could afford that Apple display for 10 grand. It's a genteel province. All right, where is this? Is it right over here? I don't think I can get in there from here. Let's see. I might be going past it. I'm going to stay on Bleecker, yeah, Vaughn, so I'll keep my eyes out for the guitar stores. Steve Gonzalez, good to see you. It's okay, horse lover, it's okay. See you next time, Josiah. Have a great afternoon. Oh, I think it's right over here. I think the Picasso is over here. You know, I never look at this thing whenever I'm out here. I know, there's the Picasso right over there. Just left the house and say, yeah, isn't it crazy? Oh, just left the courthouse. It's insane. Yeah. Yeah, it is insane. Let's go see the Picasso over here. Now let me see, how the hell do I access it? I always don't know how to access this damn thing. Look at all the flowers though. Coming out. Oh, spring in New York, I'm telling you. There's nothing like springtime in New York. Catching the ferry back, absolutely. I'll see you later, John. Safe travels home, man. Safe travels home. Yeah, we got the Picasso right over there. Let's go see it, and then we'll continue along Bleecker towards the west side. Really meandering through Manhattan today with no real set course. I always forget about this, Sean, so thank you for reminding me about the Picasso. Yeah, daffodils. Yeah, I'm a pretty fast walker because I'm a New Yorker. Well, we've been at this for an hour and a half already. Well, here it is. A lovely piece of art from the great Pablo Picasso right here on Wooster Street in Bleecker. I always forget about showing off this weird ass thing. This is what New York is all about. About art. Art and experiencing life. This is what New York is all about. No, you can't be a slow walker here in New York. I mean, unless you're doing laps in Midtown around Times Square, you could go a little slow. How cool is this? I always forget about this thing. And what is this called again? The Bust of Sylvette by Pablo Picasso, a gift from Mr. and Mrs. Alan D. Emile to New York University, 1968. It's weird art, people. It's weird art. Gotta love it. A few things to know about this sculpture. Designed by Pablo Picasso, fabricated by Carl Nestor. This sculpture was commissioned by NYU in 1967 and fabricated by Norwegian artist Carl Nestor in collaboration with Pablo Picasso. The design is based on a 2-foot-high folded metal sculpture that was part of Pablo Picasso's extensive series of portraits of Sylvette David, a young French woman he met in 1953 in the south of France. You hear that, Neboul? You hear that? Nestor employed a betograve technique of sandblasting concrete to create the different textures in the 36 feet tall, 60-ton sculpture. Part of the New York University art collection, the sculpture was funded by Mr. and Mrs. Alan D. Emile, and I quote them now, "Picasso is one of the most important artists of our time, and New York should have a major example of his work in this medium. I cannot think of a better location for it than New York University, where it can serve as education, art, and the public at large. Please treat it with respect and don't let your dogs pee on it, please." But there it is. A young French woman from the south of France, Neboul, one of your neighbors. One of your neighbors. But there it is. A little piece of France right here and right here on Bleecker Street. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. C'est si bon. oh blati, va dessous, en chantant et l'ensemble. Hey, I think that's the words. C'est si bon. Same year as Picasso in Chicago. Nice. I'm gonna sing broken French. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. The only Bridget you know is Bridget Bardot. Yes, me too. All right, let's continue along Bleecker Street here. Let's continue along Bleecker. I think we'll take Bleecker all the way across, and then we'll start going north to the High Line. C'est si bon. Ouais. Ouais. My dog only pisses on a Picasso. Yes. And Ken Junge with a 60 Norwegian krona super chat. Ken Junge, thank you so much for the very generous 60 Norwegian kroner super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 60 kroner club. Much appreciated. All the way up there in Norway from Cecil and Ken in Norway. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very generous with the 59 Norwegian kroner super chat. Oh, makes you feel young again, Chris? Awesome. You guys are being so kind. Thank you so much for these amazing super chats. I really do appreciate it. You guys make me want to work harder here in the YouTube. You guys make me want to work harder here on the YouTube. Let's continue along Bleecker here. Gonna walking west along Bleecker. You're more than bagels and walks. Thank you so much for pointing that out to me. I always walk right past it, and I never show it. So thank you so much for that. I always forget it. I always forget about it. I always forget about that piece of art. As we approach LaGuardia Place, and we're gonna cross LaGuardia Place. Thank you so much, Activity 79. I appreciate it. Look at that view. So pretty. Paradeep. Well, welcome. So here's my favorite dispensary. Here is Smacked in the Village. These guys here know their stuff, and they have mighty fine prices here at Smacked. And Rick Fisher with a $10 super chat. Rick Fisher, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. Much appreciated there. Much appreciated there, Rick, with the big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Hello from India. Welcome. Pradeep. Welcome. Good to see you from India. As we continue along west, along Bleecker streets. As we continue along.
I don't know. There's a lot. It's a good set.
Hello, bro. Major 2004. Welcome. Welcome to the show. It's a beautiful day in New York. Hello from Uzbekistan. Welcome. Got all of our international viewers tuning in. Hit that like button if you like this kind of nonsense. So yes, some of the street signs are in brown because that designates a historic district. So we're right now in the South Village Historic District right now. That's why the signs are in brown. So we're walking west along Bleecker streets. approaching McDougal Street. Walking west along Bleecker. Yeah, historic district. Makes sense, right? Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're in the South Village Historic District. Angelo's watching from Italia. Buongiorno, Italy. Buongiorno. All right, look at these trees in bloom, right, Mr. Stu? It's beautiful out here. Really, really nice. Yeah, Bleecker Street Cafe, one of the best. This is one of my favorite stores here, the Artful Posters shop. Look at this. I want to get this. I want to get this drawing so bad. Look at the detail on this. Look at the detail. Oh my God. And then they got World Trade Center in there, Twin Towers in that. But how cool is this? All drawings. This is a really cool poster here that I would not mind having. This thing is huge. I would not mind having that, but it's really expensive. I know I could find it for cheaper somewhere else. I need it too, Mark. I need it too. Isn't that amazing? I love looking at that thing every time me and my wife come down this street here. We always look at it. And we're like, we both daydream of finding that thing and buying it. All right, let's continue along Bleecker here. I did not see any guitar shops, and if I did pass any guitar shops, I didn't even recognize them, I didn't even notice them. Let's cross 6th Avenue here. It's like $300. Kimberly, welcome. It is a nice day out, Kimberly. Beautiful day for a nice walk, right? Take it at night. They bring it inside every night. They bring it inside. They hide that thing away. All right, continuing along Bleecker, everybody. Still going west along Bleecker. Oh, you got your wedding cupcakes at Molly's just up ahead. Awesome. See, Bagels and Walks clearly has a sensible marriage. I got cupcakes. I like that. Good to see you, Timbo. Welcome. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Approaching Carmine Street now. Oh, it's so nice out here. You know, I don't know who drew it, Horse Lover. I have it saved in my phone somewhere. Your friend wants to know his Chihuahua will be having puppies in May. Can I? No, Jack. Don't worry about it. Jack, I have to move to a more permanent location. I'm still kind of in flux right now when it comes to my living situation. So once I get my living situation down, packed, and solidified, I will then go ahead and get a couple of Chihuahuas. So now I appreciate that, Jack, but not just yet. Oh, did you see the Cat's Deli there? Yeah, no, it was from like I think the 90s, Horse Lover. I think that drawing is from like the 90s. Here comes Rocco's right across the street. Really good cannolis and Rocco's can be found. The original Apple Store, I think it was on Bleecker or Prince. I want to say Prince. Oh, here's this lovely tree that I took a picture of my wife next to one day. That was like last year. Walking this neighborhood here. Nah, no, Rick, it's a Here's the deal, Rick. My landlord, the company that owns the building, is trying to get me to break my lease and push me out of my apartment. So it's a very stressful situation that I'm not going to go much more into detail on because it is very stressful. But luckily, I do have the court on my side at the moment. So I'm lucky right now with the situation that I'm in right now. So, but it's very stressful. It's the perils of living in a rent-controlled apartment. And we don't have a landlord. We have a management company. So it's like this very evil company that owns like over 200 buildings in the city, and this is what they do. So as we pass the original John's Pizzeria, ooh, that smells good. Yeah, it'll get better eventually, horse lover. Thanks for praying for me, M. Zambrano. Appreciate it. It's okay, guys. I'm doing good. Yeah, the Blind Tiger. That's right. It's a great bar. Trisha, you nailed it. They want to renovate my apartment so that they could charge quadruple the rent. Yes, yes, indeed, John. 7th Avenue, everyone. 7th Avenue South. Bleecker Street Pizza, a really good slice. I highly recommend it as we continue going west along Bleecker. You got to understand, Trisha, that me and my godmom have been both living in our apartments for a very long time. And they're trying to get my godmom out too, so. But exactly, no, Bagels and Walks, it's work that they should have done in the apartment like 20 years ago.
I'm like you because I don't understand you.
It's a little stressful, guys. Let me not go into it anymore than I have. It is still undergoing litigation, so. But it's a little stressful. Yeah, Mark, it's tough, Mark. It's tough. All right, Grove Streets. I love the streets around here. They look so great. Very photogenic streets in this area of Manhattan. We're now officially in the West Village. I have heard some newcomers call this area the Lower West Side. Oh yeah, I know, Brett. Brett, I know. It's happening all over the world, Brett. Train Watch, good to see you. Kimberly Pinto has a question. Okay. Just ask me the question and get it over with. No need to ask me a question and then ask me a question. I will be strong. I will be strong. Gail and Tom Frank Cohen in Tucson, Arizona. Good to see you, Gail and Tom. Hope you're doing well, Gail. Hope, Tom, you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well out there in Tucson, Arizona. But no need to ask me if you want to ask me a question. Just ask the question. Just ask the question. Just go ahead and ask it. Yeah, ABX Girl. I've heard some of the new people call it the Lower West Side. And it's like, what? You mean West Village, right? What part of Manhattan do I like the most? Well, Lower Manhattan. Lower Manhattan. I like anything below Chambers. I would live in Lower Manhattan in a heartbeat if I could. More importantly, like Battery Park City is a wonderful place to live. Good afternoon, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Doing great. Going to visit your granddaughter, your daughter and great-granddaughter. Your daughter and granddaughter in Mexico City. What? Enjoy the trip to Mexico City. It's a beautiful time of year to visit. Hopefully not too hot. Oh, Manhattan Transfer, they're a good group. Manhattan Transfer's a good group. Good to see you, Will. Welcome. Is the artist name Kriko? Are you talking about that poster we just passed? Probably. That sounds familiar. Absolutely, horse lover. And Cheryl, good to see you. Hugs all around, Cheryl. Hugs all around to you and your family, Cheryl. Hope you're doing well. Hope your parents are doing well. Hope your family is doing well. Friends are doing well. Good to see you, Cheryl. We are almost to the end of Bleecker Street. Almost to the end of it. And then I think we're going to be on Hudson for a little bit. Well, we are kind of making our way over to the Highline Park at the moment. Yeah, Cheryl's OG viewer. Back in those little Periscope days. Shout out to all the people who followed me over from the Periscope days. And you know, a lot of Periscope people got misguided with haps, and some of them are trying their best on Twitch and all that. And I've been saying it since 2017. You got to come out to YouTube. YouTube is the spot. I'll see you later, horse lover. Have a great afternoon. Wow. Is there a dispensary around here? I'm getting a secondhand. I'm getting a secondhand right now. Don't you love the Highline, Phyllis? Phyllis, the Highline should be packed today. And we're just going to take the Highline Park for a few blocks up to 29th Street. And then we're going to hop off the Highline, go over towards 8th Avenue, and hopefully see our good friend Danielle Mastrion painting a building. That is on the schedule for this moment. Good to see you, Cheryl. Happy to see you back. Good to see you, Beach Bum. Welcome on into the show. Beautiful neighborhood. One of the best. One of the best neighborhoods in the city is right here. Beautiful weather, Beach Bum. Beautiful weather. Oh, as we pass the original Magnolia Bakery, it's right across the street here. There's the original Magnolia Bakery. Most people think of Magnolia Bakery as the one in Rockefeller Center, but this is the original one right over here. Surprisingly, they got no line out the door. Usually you watch the replays at night. Awesome. Cheryl, thank you so much for watching the replays. Appreciate it. This is where I cursed out the paparazzi. Right here on this street, many, many years ago, there was the paparazzi chasing down not Sarah Michelle Gellar, the other one. What's her name? From Sex and the City. And I started yelling at the photographers, like they were being assholes to her. What is her name? Why am I blanking on her name? Reminds me of the bakery. Yeah, with the circus yet? Yeah. Haven't gone to the other bakery. Got to come out to the bakery. Sarah Jessica Parker. The photographers were hounding Sarah Jessica Parker on this very street. I finished doing a market research across the street over at the old. There was a food emporium, supermarket right across the street here, and Sarah Jessica Parker was being completely hounded by photographers. So I decided to yell at all the photographers and kind of made a TMZ for a moment there. Good to see you there, Neil. Welcome. Oh my God, the Ansel Bakery for the cronuts. Hells yeah. I haven't had a cronut in a hot minute. Those things are good. 8th Avenue begins right here. We're gonna walk up Hudson Street for a little bit. Trisha, I'm gonna say this. You know, they're being very, very disrespectful to Sarah Jessica Parker. They were literally like getting in her face, trying to make her trip and fall. And the photographers were just being just complete assholes. And it was like a day like today. It was a beautiful day. There were people around. There were families around. And all these photographers are like hounding her. And it's like, you know what? She's a human being too. You know, all of us native New Yorkers, we all know that like celebrities are no different than us. So they deserve some quiet time too. So, but if you go digging around the TMZ website, you'll see me. You'll see a very young, what's that there? That'll be a circa 2007 Dutch Maz. Yeah, let's go up the street here. But I used to do market research in what is now this gourmet garage. This used to be a food emporium. And little Stevie from the East Street Band, he lives around here. And this is where he goes, this is where he shops, is right here. Good to see you, Colleen. Show some respect indeed, John. But Colleen, I'm glad you're enjoying today's walk. Ian, welcome. We're going to start making our way towards the High Line now. Like I said, we're going to walk a little bit of the High Line and then get off in the mid-20s and hopefully see the great Danielle Mastrian painting a building. But you gotta have heart, lots and lots of miles of heart. That's why you don't understand. That's why you don't download paparazzi pictures of actresses. That's a good thing. Ooh, they're filming something here. Ooh, it's a big shoot here. I wonder what they're filming. They're filming something over here. Don't know what. I think it might be a photo shoot. Hello from Iran. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sally, I'm glad you're enjoying. Chris MG Vlog, good to see you. Everybody follow Chris MG Vlog. She's a great vlogger from the island of Grenada. Hope you're doing well, Chris. Oh yeah, this is like a photo shoot. And then cue the tour guide with his group. Gotta say, tourism is back. Tourism is back. Have a lot of work this week. And then to top it off, there's construction happening in my house in Coney Island again this week. Oh my God. It's gonna be a crazy month. Les No Set, good to see you. Kia ora, Les. Kia ora. And that was a pretty big group, Din. Pretty big group. I don't like having big groups like that, to be honest, because a lot of the information can be lost in the shuffle of all that humanity. All right, am I on Gansevoort Street? Yes, I am. Jay Chulo, absolutely. Good weather indeed. Absolutely, RoboJax. Absolutely. All right, we're on Gansevoort Street, people. Gansevoort. Come here, little Gansevoort. Come here. Come here, little Gansevoort. Pretty sure somebody owns a Chinese Pekingese dog. It's named Gansevoort. Absolutely, Brett. Have to agree. Ian, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Yes, they do, Ed. It depends on the type of tour, Ed. But yes. But if I use wireless headphones, no, I do not. I do not use wireless headphones in my tour. I just stop my group and project my voice. Luis Torres, Huepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos to all my Puerto Rican brethren out there. Yep, we're in the meatpacking district all of a sudden. Welcome to the meatpacking district. We're now making our way to the High Line. I hope the elevator works over here. I might just walk down the 14th Street just so I could take the elevator. We're going to be in Chelsea in a little bit. We're in meatpacking right now. Once we get going along the High Line, then we're going to be right in the middle of Chelsea where our friend Danielle Mastrian. Have I tried streaming from a Chelsea market? Many times there, Sean. You can never get a signal inside of the Chelsea market. The building is very thick. So to get a signal inside Chelsea market is very hit and miss. So I don't try to do it on the regular because the signal is just too messed up. Louis Vuitton still doing their collaboration with Kasama. She loves her dots. She loves her polka dots. Do they still have that vending machine in there? They had like a vending machine. Yes, they still do. Hey guys. Yayoi Kasama. And I want to walk in there and show you guys the weird art, but it always feels so weird walking in these places that have very expensive clothes. I can never afford anything in these places. Ooh, I think the elevator works. Let's see if we get this elevator here. Let's see if we can get the elevator. I don't feel like walking up steps. All the family groups here. Looks like we got people taking a baby carriage. Good to see you, Bianca Loves New York. We're just wandering around Manhattan today. We're going to make our way up now to 29th Street, where we are going to check out the great Danielle Mastrian. She is painting an entire building, and that's what we're going to check out in a little bit. Those overheads. Oh, yeah, exactly, Ed. Yeah, back in the day. Meatpacking district. Good to see you, DeBailey. Welcome. All my Londoners tuning in. I want to get this elevator to myself so we could yell inside of it. I want to get this elevator to myself. Oh, we got another person who's got to get the elevator here. This is bound to be fun, waiting for the elevator now. Gotta wait for this elevator here so we could yell in it. Because that's what we do on this channel. We yell at the elevator. And do we have people with baby carriages making their way over to the elevator? I think they might be. I know, Matt crazy, right? Let's see if we could do this. Hit Highline. And let's close the door. That's right, Tom, just in time. Going up! Up into the sky we go, up to the Highline Park, originally called the West Side Improvement, built in 1932. The head landscape architect of today's Highline Park is Dutch landscape architect Piet Oudolf. Stand clear of the closing doors. We've made it. We made it to the Highline. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go quickly to fireworks because there's a bathroom that is open. So please stand by and we'll take a walk up the Highline Park, everyone. Please stand by. I'll be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. There you go, just like that. Jeremy, it was a lovely elevator ride. Now I'm thirsty, guys. Now I'm thirsty. Let's get something to drink while we get ready to walk the Highline here. Oh, ooh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good, people. Hey, guys. Oh my goodness, what a day already, huh? We have had such a day today. Drink some agua. Well, I have Dr. Pepper, but I am thirsty as all heck right now because we've been doing this now for 2 hours. But Calgon, take me away. Oh, that was good. Shall we walk the Highline? Yep, screensavers are dead. A little bit of ASMR, right? Did you like that? I do look good without the beard. I look a lot younger too, Ed. Nice neighborhood. One of the best, Steve. One of the best. All right. Let's walk this Highline Park and make our way up to 29th Street. All right, let's walk the Highline Park, originally called the West Side Improvement back in 1932, separating the train tracks from the street. Nope, and still not bold. That's right, Rick. That's right. Renette, good to see you. You like my bracelets? My wife gave them to me. This is all my wife right here. That's my wife. That's all my wife right there. That's the reminder how much my wife loves me. You like the beard? Nebul, you know my wife likes the beard. And what the hell? If you have children, don't let your children walk in the grass here. This is a standard hotel. Standard hotel. You saw my face mark? Standard hotel. Yeah, Deb, I'm in t-shirt weather. It is officially t-shirt weather. It's 70 degrees right now here in New York. So it's nice and warm. And tomorrow is going to be a similar temperature, but with not as much sunlight as today. And then on Thursday, it's going to get very warm. But we are in t-shirt weather. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Nibble, yeah, my wife likes me both ways. So she likes me clean shaven and with a beard. I can't do no wrong in my wife's eyes. I'm very lucky. That's why I married her. Let's see how crowded this High Line is. I have a feeling it's going to be crowded. But the pause that refreshes. Well, no, Ed Allen, here's the deal. The architect who designed the Standard Hotel, he didn't want any of the hotel rooms to have blinds on the windows because he thought that the blinds or the curtains would distract from the architecture. So that's for the first few months that the Standard Hotel was open, you had a lot of, let's say, very adventurous people who would come to the windows and kind of show off. So eventually they had to put blinds up in the windows. But yes, the architect is not happy that they did that. Yeah, gonna hit 80 degrees in Jersey. Sounds about right. Yeah, nice and warm in the south of France also. We're gonna go straight into summer, I have a feeling. We're gonna go straight into summer. All right, 14th Street, everybody. 14th Street. Manhattan Island gets no wider than this. 14th Street, the longest crosstown street at a little over 2.5 miles. Getting hit with hail in Chicago. Paul, stay safe, man. Stay safe. Manhattan Island, 11.5 miles from north to south, and about 2.5 miles at its widest point. And here at 14th Street, it is its widest point, and that is it. That is how big Manhattan is. Yes, they did use professional performers for the windows, yeah. Some of them, not all of them. Belfast made into double figures today. That's nice. Angela and Tim, good to see you. Looks like a perfect day for a nice long walk around town. Absolutely, good to see you. Angela and Tim. 90 degrees where Michelle King is tuning on in from. Stay cool. Michelle, turn on the air conditioning for me. Turn on that air conditioning. Liz, welcome. 74 degrees in Honolulu, Hawaii. Nice. Honolulu, Hawaii is a place where I would love to live stream. Oh, they spotted out the gimbal. We'll skillfully go around the people who want to get on. They really do think the camera's focused on my chin right now. Pier 57 right across the way. We'll be getting a sunset on Pier 57 soon. Maybe tomorrow. I am contemplating going up to the Bronx tomorrow to look for some blossoming trees. New Braunfels, Texas, where it's 90 degrees. Turn on the air conditioning. 37 degrees in South Dakota there. Hey, 37 degrees there in South Dakota there. Hey, that's cold there, eh? It's also snowing, don't you know, there in International Falls, Minnesota. Or at least it was snowing. As we make our way up the High Line here. The West Side Improvement, originally called. And this structure used to be a lot longer. Used to go as far north as 54th Street and as far south as Canal Street. Good to see you, Bruce, from cloudy Los Angeles, California. Yes, the real Little Italy is in the Bronx on Arthur Avenue. Arthur Avenue, the real Little Italy. As we pass underneath the Chelsea Markets. The building that the Chelsea Market is in, that was the largest National Biscuit Company factory on the East Coast. We now know that company today as Nabisco. Ooh, he's playing the remix. Remix. And you know who I am is still here for just a couple of more weeks. I tell you, that little hit of Dr. Pepper, that hit the spot. I'm now good to go. Now a little burst of sugar and caffeine in me now. Because it is, I'm not used to this warmth already. It is warm. Coming into view off to our left-hand side is the Duck, also known as a very excitingly named number 30 Hudson Yards. The Duck. Doesn't he look like a duck, everyone? Look at it. The edge. The edge at Hudson Yards, right over there. The Duck, people. The Duck. Quack, quack. I love it when people want to be on the live stream so bad that they spin around in a circle. Who caught that? Who caught that? Good to see you, John. Happy Tuesday. Oh, you're on the train going home with your coat? Deb, it'll be warm. It'll be warm soon. The sun will come out mañana. Bet your bottom peso that mañana there'll be sun. Oh, this is a slow group here. It's a slow group. Okay. All right, gotta take this up to 29th. Gotta take this up to 29th, and then we're gonna cut across to 8th Avenue, where we're gonna hopefully see our friend, the fantastic artist, Danielle Mastrian, painting a building. She's painting an entire building, a 4-story tall building. She is painting a massive mural, and I believe the mural's for the Rangers. It's the second collaboration with the New York Rangers. So for all you hockey fans out there, you might like some of the iconography that Danielle will be painting. But for all you folks from the Netherlands, a little bit of the Netherlands is right here in the Highline Park. Piet Oudolf, a Dutch landscape architect, he's the one who designs the current Highline Park. Ooh, it's a loud bird. That's a Chelsea bird right there. As we pass through pass by the Lantern House Apartments. Lantern House, designed by Thomas Heatherwick, the same architect who designs the Vessel. Yeah, M. Zambrano is a little expensive, but if they do have deals. So I always recommend before you buy tickets at the Edge, look up deals. You might find some deals out there. My wife is really good at doing that. U.S. Rangers 75 building. I'm sorry, did I say U.S. Rangers? I said New York Rangers. New York Rangers. And now we're coming up to a spot where I have many a fine memory. The spot of the Rebel Cabaret. There was a Broadway show musician who used to live in this little walk-up building right over here. She used to live right in there. And what happened was when they completed this section of the High Line, this was like the second section of the High Line that they completed, they shined a light onto her, onto the front of her apartment. So because they shined this light on the front of her apartment, because she's a Broadway show actress, or a Broadway show musician, she decided to be like, you know what, if they're gonna put a big light on my apartment, might as well give them a show. So almost all of the performances are here on YouTube, but she used to have performers perform right there, and it was a wonderful, wonderful memory. Came here a few times, pretty drunk off my ass, to watch the show. And there is a video out there where you see the back of my head if you know where to look. And yeah, look it up, the Rebel Cabaret. It's a whole playlist of it here on YouTube. And you can see performers perform right there. I don't know who's living in there now because it looks like there's nobody in that apartment. But Easy Rider, railroad tracks, yes. This used to be a freight rail line. And this structure used to be a lot larger. It used to go as far north as 54th Street and as far south as Canal Street. But they keep the tracks here because this is the agreement with what's the name of that company? CSX. They're the landlord of the Highline Park. And the idea is that if they wanted to, they could turn this back into a freight rail line. Mi-chan from Japan, konnichiwa. Hope you're doing well. Yep, to keep the history alive, Ian. Pretty cool, huh, Jerry? All right, so we'll probably take this to 30th Street. And then we'll start making our way towards 8th Avenue. Travel-sized life. Cheers, l'chaim. Welcome. This is why they don't allow bikes on the High Line. You see, it's pretty narrow. And I see a little tough getting up here. Maybe we should take 10th Avenue, huh? Should we do 10th Avenue, guys? I think we'll do 10th Avenue. It's as expected. It is pretty crowded up here today on the High Line. So the High Line goes from Gansevoort Street north to 34th Street, basically finishing at the Hudson Yards. Dan Harsman, welcome. Wow, it's crowded out here today. It's like walking in one big line. No, this is not the same fire escape from the Fiore escape. The Fiore escape fire escape, that's over on Essex Street in the lower east side. So that's a different fire escape. But look up Rebel Cabaret, and that's where you could find the videos from this section of the High Line. This was one of the first sections of the High Line here that was open. It was the second section open of the High Line. Naboul has some amazing live streams from the south of France, absolutely. That's why you'll want to subscribe to Naboul's channel. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off the High Line here at 23rd. And again, it is nice to walk a straight, unbroken line. But all the great architects have buildings around here, like Norman Foster and Norman Foster and Frank Gehry and Zaha Hadid all have buildings along the High Line here, amongst many others. Jean Nouvel, another one. All right, let's hop down here at 23rd Street because this High Line's giving me agita. This High Line's giving me all the agita right now. I like when people walk behind me to talk really loud. That's the magic of the microphones. You can't really hear them. And we gotta walk down along the avenue now. Because this place is giving me agita. I don't want agita.
How is your sister doing? I feel like last time I talked to you,
Daddy. Wah, 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 wah. Ready? Going down! Are we gonna go down? Ooh, it's going down really slowly. Back down to 23rd Street, back down to the realities of our lives. I hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Highline Park, 23rd Street. Here it is, people. Because it's yellow, it's an elevator. It's the Yellovator. Watch this. Watch this, everyone. Yes, yes. I highly recommend yelling in there. It's yellow and it's awesome. There we go. They were just cracking up because they were hearing me. They were hearing me yell in the Yellovator. So. Oh, I love New York. And I recommend that, people. If you ever get into an empty elevator here in New York and you want to get some frustration, some stress off, scream, yell inside of the empty elevator, and you'll be good to go. I'm telling you, it takes the years off your life. It takes the years off your life. Yep, it's yellow. It's the High Line. They got Banksy stuff in here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, just yell into your pillow. That works too. Yelling into pillows works too. Ooh, that breeze feels so nice. Ooh, the little tornado is still spinning up there. Little mini tornado up there. The little mini tornado is still spinning onward. All right, we got to make our way up to 29th Street. So 5 more blocks this way, and then we hang the rights. It's a YMCA still in Chelsea. I have no idea, Jeremy. That is a Google search. The car wash had a house in Saint-Tropez. Nice. Across this street, that old bar building that's practically empty. Thanks for pointing that out, Coney Island, Jim. I can never unsee that empty building now. And one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the whole city of New York, you have an abandoned building. Yeah, I'm on 10th Avenue right now, Ian. I'm going to make my way over to 8th when I get to 29th Street. Yeah, there's a little mini tornado up on the High Line. It's a piece of art. Looks like the Tasmanian devil or something like that. Is the Roosevelt Island tram open? Yes, it is, Natalia. Yes, it is. Any plans for that building? Nope, not that I have heard of, Deb. I have not heard of any plans for that building as of yet. Why is it abandoned? Probably litigation. It's probably caught up in the courts and somebody owns it and doesn't want to give it up. But people do live in there. It's just like the storefront's empty and all that stuff. And evidently there's like a perfectly preserved bar from the 1960s inside of there. We've certainly made our way a long way here. Started out at Park Place and Broadway in Lower Manhattan. We made our way past all the chaos and hoopla over by the courthouses, by Foley Square and 100 Center Street. We did get an exclusive shot of Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda making his way into New York City for his arraignment. And now we're making our way up to 29th Street. So certainly a very eventful live stream today. And we're not done yet. As we approach 2.5 hours, soon to be 3 hours. All right, 28th Streets. One more block, then we hang the right. I love all these blossoming trees in the city. Certainly looks quite beautiful. All right, we have made it to 29th Street. This is where we hang our right-hand turn. Tracy Ellison, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. We're now on our way to 29th Street and 8th Avenue to see the great Danielle Mastrian paint a building. She is painting a massive mural in honor of the New York Rangers. And it's right over here on 8th Avenue. So we got to make our way over 2 avenues here. Ooh, I've never walked underneath this thing before. This is a first for me. I never walk underneath this thing here. Using the power of the grid. Ooh, this is scary over here. Ooh. Wow, it's crazy that 1 minute you could be amongst all of the art galleries of Chelsea, and then next you know you're in some kind of dark underpass. Wow. Good to see you, Jeanette Schreiner. Good to see you too out there in Glasgow. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, pretty much, Ian. Yeah, very similar to that. I think this is a post office or maybe a sorting facility for the post office. Either way, it's a massive building. Yeah, Dyer Avenue, yeah. That's how you know you're extra lost, when you end up on Dyer Avenue. It's like, where the hell am I? Ah, there you go, Neil. Neil just pointed it out. It gets all very sordid out here. Rather sorted. Really? Wow, awesome, Ian. Back into the sunlight and 9th Avenue coming up next. Always something going on here in Manhattan. One more avenue now, and we'll be at 8th. Oh, haven't been over here in a hot minute. right. Oh, I can see Danielle working from here. Let's get across the other side here so we can get a proper look at her mural art. She is high above 29th Street right now. So got some nice townhouses along the way here, mixed in with these massive apartment buildings. And these are condos because they have balconies. While they may look a little drab, they have balconies, so that's how you know between a socialized housing and condominium. Condos have, or co-ops and condos have balconies. Socialized housing, if you will, does not have balconies. So that is the distinction. Austin City Limits, good to see you. It has been an amazing journey for the last 2 hours and 40 minutes. And we're still moving and grooving. I think we've already hit our 14,000 step quota for the live stream, because we have been kind of meandering from east to west and west to east in our journey today. Oh my goodness. Wow, she really is painting the whole side of the building. Wow. Oh, this is cool. It has flown. The time has flown by there, Paula. So check out Danielle BK NYC on Instagram, and you'll get a better idea of what she is doing here and her art. Danielle, the true Brooklynite through and through. Look at this massive mural she is painting. Wow. Holy cow. Wow, thanks for giving a like, Austin. Oh, wow, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna stay all the way across the street here so we can look at this thing. Wow. So one of Danielle's signatures is always having the water tower. Oh, that is freaking cool. There's her Instagram. Thank you so much, Bagels and Walks. Look at this. Thank you so much, Nebul, for the link. Wow. And there she is, way up at the top. She's been doing the hard work today, I tell you what. Painting high up in the sky. Look at her go. Wow, she's so cool. I've never seen her work this high up in the air before, so this is just insane. No, very little wind here on the corner of 8th Avenue and 29th Street, so a lot of paint. She's going to be here for probably a week doing this. So hit up her Instagram, give her a like. She is the real New York. I want to say hi, but I also don't want to break her concentration. Yeah, it's just going to be for the Rangers. This is going to be for the Rangers here, so Rangers inspired mural here. I don't know where she gets the energy to do this, but she does it. Ah, one of her biggest ones, yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it! Try to get her attention. Yeah, like I think she, oh yeah, I think she heard me but doesn't see me. That's fine. This is so cool. Good to see you, George. Well, there she is. Let me wait for the light here. We'll cross. And we'll attempt to say hi for a second. Even though I don't want to mess up her mojo right now. So she's in the middle of painting. But I do love it. She's real New York through and through. But this is why you want to give her a follow on Instagram. She's always doing cool stuff like this. Literally painting murals all around the world. Oh, that's why she got her music playing. Nice. How you doing? I had to come say hi. I had to come say hi. Good to see ya. Oh, you gotta come down? Oh my God, she's coming down, people. She's coming down. Yay! Look at this thing. This is what I love about New York. You can just run into your friends while they're on a forklift here, you know. You know how we do it here in New York. I know, we get the exclusive once again. Wow. And Lexi's here too! Good to see you, Lexi. This is so great. Good to see you.
Hi. You look fantastic.
You look fantastic too.
Warm out.
Yeah, it's like summer. I think the restaurant's doing a good job feeding her, probably. No doubt. That's Lexi. We saw her artwork for Valentine's Day. Look at this thing. How you doing, Danielle? Look at the concentration as she brings it down. Both very talented indeed, Brian. I don't know how Danielle finds the energy to do all this, but she does. And there's Lexi's Instagram. Give them both follows, guys, on the Instagram. You will not be disappointed as she returns back to the earth safely. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really hope this restaurant is feeding her. We'll find out here in a second. But in honor of the New York Rangers, just unbelievable. I see Brooklyn Bridge in that, and have the skyline, and there's so much going on with this. There's so much going on with this. My goodness. My goodness. It's so cool. We're not that far from MSG. MSG is, about, what's it there? We're on 29, so 4 blocks in that direction. A lot of work. Yes, indeed, Susan. A lot of work. This is insane. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. See, it's the magic, everyone. It's the magic of New York. You never know what you're going to run into. I mean, right here, Hudson Yards, the duck is right over there. And we will come here when this is completed. We will come back here, Robojacks. We have to see this when it's done. There is no way we're going to miss this when it's done. We're going to definitely have to see this when it is completed. Oh, is she cleaning? I should be cleaning up for the day here. Let's see. Let's find out. Let her do her job here. And we'll get the exclusive here in a moment. Oh yeah, they're cleaning out the site here. Yeah, we're gonna come back, Micah. Good to see you there, Denise. It's all good, Paul. Yeah, sometimes the Nightbot doesn't like all capital letters. The Nightbot doesn't like that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Wow. The harness is coming off. These two, good to see you, Tony. I can come around? I'm cleared. I'm cleared. Good to see you.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm so happy you got that.
I have to. I was in the neighborhood. How long?
And I miss you.
I miss you too.
I miss you so much.
Life is crazy. I'm doing this and then I go home and I sleep. So another 3 days, a week?
We're supposed to be done by Saturday.
All right.
What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Nice.
I heard it might be misty.
No, that's going to be Thursday. Thursday is going to be raining.
All day?
It could be, yeah. So get a lot done today and tomorrow. Today is the pick of the litter.
I know.
It's so freaking warm out here.
It's cold.
Yeah, yesterday was freezing.
Let that dry because it's too shiny and then go. I'm doing a two-color blend.
Two-color blend. And this is for the Rangers, right?
Yeah, the Rangers and Benjamin Moore.
Oh, the Rangers and Benjamin Moore, people. So there you go. A lot of... Yeah, how are you feeling?
Better up there. That was my scary corner and I did it.
Is this the largest one you've ever done?
No, Stillwell was bigger.
Stillwell was bigger.
But this is the highest.
It's the highest you've been.
Stillwell was 150 feet by like 16 or 18. So it was over 1,500 square feet.
Wow.
More than that.
Wow.
This is only 20 by 30.
Okay.
So it's only 600 square feet. It's the tallest I've ever
It's the
worked on.
tallest.
Yeah, it's not the biggest, it's the
You
tallest.
hear these dimensions, people? Absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it's beautiful.
No, but it's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Because actually, I did work on a project with my friend Gia, and the building was a little taller than this, but the platform was massive, and it was a crane boom. So there was a crane operator in the street. Like, this is terrifying because, like, I'm essentially responsible for everything.
You hear this?
And paint the wall, and drive the boom, and make sure I don't die, and people don't die, and the building doesn't get damaged. So,
That's all that matters. Don't die.
no.
Nobody get hurt.
He's
Nobody
up there
die.
without a fucking
Yeah, no, he's up there without no harness. But I guess he works for the company that rents that.
The
or?
vinyl, no, the vinyl.
Oh, they're the vinyl.
Yeah, it was flapping in the breeze. So.
Oh, so he's gonna. Wow. Yes, Din. Yeah, she does this on a computer, and then she makes like a rendering. Oh yeah. Do we have the rendering? Oh, we gotta have the rendering, guys. Danielle's gonna show us the rendering here. Look at this. Oh my God! Look at that, people. Oh my God, that's so cool.
This is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, she's just doing that part up there.
Blendy blend.
Wow, a blend. So you see it, guys? See the blend? Oh my
The hardest part.
God.
The rest is like a fucking
Right, but
piece of cake.
you got this. You got this.
So he told me he fixed. I think what do you have to do to fix the latex or the vinyl? Blowtorch.
Blowtorch. You gotta melt it into the building.
He went up there with the blowtorch. Yeah, he said,
Holy
shit. And melted into the wall. I was like, how cool.
Wow.
They're really nice. They were really nice the other day too. Is that like a little chef's blowtorch? Yeah, it's like a little.
Oh my God.
So cool.
It is gonna look awesome. Yeah, it is sensational. Everyone give them a follow on the Instagram. They posted both of your Instagrams in the chat, so
Yay! Thanks.
give them a follow, guys.
I'm following back.
Oh, hear that? Lexi will follow you back, guys.
I'm on TikTok.
Oh, she's on TikTok. We don't do TikTok.
Really?
It's Chinese governments. They're stealing your data, even though I know YouTube is stealing my data too. I know they're all stealing our data. Oh my God. Well, this has been an eventful show. Ladies, thank you so much. I gotta go. I gotta make my way. I gotta keep it moving for the people.
They want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, we had an exclusive shot of Prince Hakeem Jeffries of Zamunda making his way to 100 Center Street. We got that shot. And now we're here. We walked the High Line and
Oh, that's a beautiful name for that.
it is.
Yeah, and now the cherry blossoms.
And now the cherry blossoms are coming out. We are lucky, absolutely, Donalyn. There's Alexi's Instagram. There's Danielle's Instagram. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Enjoy the weather. Yes. Yay. All right, let's continue on, people. Let's continue on because we've been doing this for 3 damn hours now. But we got the exclusive. How crazy is that? Let's go up to MSG. No MSG on Chinese food. See, it's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, only way cooler because it's New York. Right? I'm the Mr. Rogers of live stream. I think we'll make our way down to Macy's, and then that is where I am gonna hop on the train and head home. But we will be back here to see Danielle's finished work. Danielle and Lexi's work. Lexi no doubt helping Danielle out tremendously. Ooh, they're filming something here. What are they filming here? Billions is filming here. Oh, they were filming here a few days back. Ooh, it's a pretty street down there. Look at that street. Wow. Look how pretty that is, everyone. Wow. Nebul, I'm very blessed. I really do have some amazing friends. And I haven't seen Danielle in like a hot minute. We both haven't seen each other in like months, so that was like a little mini reunion. That was a beautiful thing. But see, it's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. See, we meet all our friends in the neighborhood. I want to make you guys feel like you're a part of the community. Right along with me. That's what it's all about, guys. It's the shared experience of New York. That's what it's all about. Where do I stay, buddy? I live in Coney Island at the moment. DSP. I live in Coney Island in a place called Seagate. It's a gated community. You're more than welcome, Mark. You want to be King Friday? Yes, King Friday. Yes, anyone could be King Friday. 8th Avenue, people, 8th Avenue. 8th Avenue. Now we're going to continue on up to 34th. We're gonna hang the right-hand turn on 34th. And then we're gonna finish in front of Macy's. And that's where I'm gonna hop on the train because I think 3 hours is enough. My feet are starting to hurt. And we have been doing this for 3 hours. Started all the way downtown. Ooh, somebody's singing on the steps of the Moynihan train hall. Yeah, Coney Island is a lovely beach. Oh, bravo to you. Well, Sean, you've been watching me for hours now, so everyone follow Sean of Bagels and Walks, a great live streamer from the Upper East Side, showing you the best, especially of Central Park. I have to say, nobody does a walk better in Central Park than Sean of Bagels and Walks. And my damn screen is doing that dimming thing because it's just warm enough out here. And it's always like Modor over here. Always got some interesting characters around here. You and the kiddo have enjoyed? Awesome. Hopefully I didn't curse too much around the kiddo. Hopefully I didn't curse too much. Don't have your children watch me unattended. Have your children learn the proper pronunciation of curse words the New Yorker way. Context, people, context. Yeah, it's only 70 degrees. I know, what's gonna happen when it's 95, right? Sheesh. I'm gonna have to start taking the phone out of the case. Because I know the case is retaining heat, and then the heat makes the whole screen dim and all that nonsense. So, good to see you, Michelle, out there in Oregon. All right, 34th Street. Just gonna go a couple more blocks down. Look at that beautiful view of Empire State Building now. Beautiful view of Empire State Building as we make our way down 34th Street. Yeah, there you go, Nibble. If your kids can't speak English, then yeah, let the kids watch me unattended then. Ooh, it's packed, crowded over here. Let me get to the other side of the street here. Ooh, is that Prince Hakeem Jeffries' Zamunda right over there? I'm going to skillfully jaywalk this street right now. Actually, let me not. Wait for a little bit of a moment here to cross. It's hot out there, John. It's hot. I know, my screen is dimming now. What's going to happen when it's 95 degrees? I'm a little nervous about that. Waiting to cross 34th Street here in the middle of the street here. Oh, they got a middle light here. So we could take advantage of this. There you go. How to cross the street like a New Yorker. There it is, everyone. That's how you do it. What a mighty fine day here in New York. Has been certainly a very fruitful day. Here in the city, so nice, they named it twice. Oh no, Party City's closing. Oh no. Wow, 60-80% off though. Hey. Get some good party stuff in there in Party City. Torontonians cross the street like that too. That's why I like Toronto. Toronto's just like New York, just a lot cleaner. And I will always call it the Sky Dome. I don't call that Rogers Center BS. It would always be the damn Sky Dome. I'm still on the lookout for Domer. Domer the turtle. Time for candy. Hells yeah. Time for some candy, baby. When the party's over. When the party's over. Aww. Wah, wah. Oh, the sights and the sounds of New York. Ah, so somebody's playing Bus Simulator over there. 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue. It is always a shady intersection right here. Boss left, you're back now, awesome. Wow, the Pennsylvania Hotel is almost gone behind that scaffolding over there. Pennsylvania 6700. Slowly but surely disappearing. You're more than welcome, Gennaro J. I want to thank y'all for hanging on out with me this afternoon. We're not done yet. One more block, the final block. The last block, oh love. Unbelievable, John. That's like some history. I can't believe we're getting rid of it. Touring different places, hello. Ah, nice. Nice, Donalyn. Good to know. Oh yeah, 2003 was an awful hotel, I have to agree. But hey, they filmed Maury Povich inside of there, so they found out many people were not the daddy. Or they were the daddy. Many times over. It's all good, Margie. Just joining in for the last block of the tour. We've been on for 3 hours, 5 minutes. Done around 14,000 steps today. Started out all the way downtown at City Hall. And now we are finishing here at 34th Street. Macy's. Yeah, that's where they filmed Maury Povich back in the day. The ballroom of the Pennsylvania Hotel. Another piece of New York City history being demolished. Yes, indeed. Well, all these little ads across the street here. Very. Oh, I think we definitely did 14,000 steps, if not more. I definitely feel it. That's for sure. But did you do 14,000, John? Feels good, right? Now, we're going to blink and it's going to be Thanksgiving and they're going to be doing the Thanksgiving Day Parade right here, right? Before we even know it. We got a lot. There's always characters here on 34th Street, I have to say. There's always wacky characters here. Where's the ballroom? In the Hotel Pennsylvania, which is being demolished at the moment. That's where they filmed the Maury Povich show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It has certainly been fun hanging on out with all of you beautiful people this afternoon. Certainly has been a joy. Show you guys the best city in the world, New York City. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow, beginning at around 1 o'clock Eastern Time. But from 34th Street, here at Macy's, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Take care. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Ta-ta to you. Ta-ta to you. Bye-bye, guys.